Good morning, y'all. It's DP with DJ here. And it is Wednesday, April 29th, 2026. It is finally nail day. I get to go get my nails done. Yay. Can't wait to get them done and hear about her vacation. So I believe she went to Tennessee, but I can't always remember properly. I started this project yesterday. This will probably be my last one for April, but you talk about some serious interruptions. Now, of course, yesterday I had to go pick up my grocery order, and I had gone to my all-time favorite gas station here to get a Pepsi, right? I get back, getting out of the car. Since I have filed my nails down, my grip is not always correct, and I picked up my drink to bring it in the house and dumped it. So I went right back to the gas station to fill it up again. I was so mad. Mad at myself. Not at anybody but myself. Because I know better. But it is what it is. Deal with it and move on. But so I get that done. Get back. I went and visited with Mel for a few minutes yesterday. And then went, I went to visit Mel, then went and got my drink, dumped it, went back again. Then I went to pick up my grocery order, and thankfully the rain had stopped for a moment, long enough. I think God heard my prayers, because I did not want to be hauling groceries in the house in the rain. But I didn't have to. Did not have to. It was great. Got everything put away. And soon as I sit down to start relaxing, doing a little bit of diamond painting, here comes maintenance. Now, apparently somewhere on the property there is a water leak that they have been trying to locate. And I get it. Normally, they are not here except on Thursdays. So, imagine my surprise when somebody's beating down my door, laying on the doorbell. And this is a maintenance guy I have never ever seen before. Kind of startled me. But anyway, so they come in to do a dye check on the toilet. Okay, that's fine. Didn't think anything of it. He dropped the dye in and he was gone. And I know, of course, they've got to come back and check it, and that's fine. Those two things, the second one, I was expecting them to come back and, check it. Lo and behold, every about every 30 minutes for 3 hours, they were back and forth, pounding on my door, and I hate to say it, but it really aggravates me, and I can't say that word on camera, But for 3 hours, every 20 to 30 minutes, my door was being pounded on and the doorbell being laid on. That just, you don't have to do that. Anyway. So that interrupted me for over 3 hours yesterday, and my anxiety started going through the roof. I was not a happy camper. It completely distracted my zen that I have going on here. Yeah, I was definitely not a happy camper with that situation. And meeting up with Mel yesterday, the one thing that I figured out, I keep saying we're going to Warrensburg. And she made me realize it's not Warrensburg that we're going to at all. We're going to Sedalia. I don't know why I keep thinking it's in Warrensburg. So we're going to be traveling 50 miles one way to Walmart, Hobby Lobby, and Dollar Tree, because they do not even have, Sedalia does not have Five Below. They do not have a Michael's. And Warrensburg doesn't have a Hobby Lobby, doesn't have a Michael's. None of those stores. Just Hobby Lobby and, of course, Dollar Tree and Walmart. So that's going to be our trip on Friday. We're going to Sedalia, not Warrensburg. But in the midst of all the aggravation yesterday, I came across something that I thought y'all might like to see. I came across some of the old rocks that I had painted years ago. It's a little ladybug. And I did them in different sizes, and they go in my potted plants. I just thought they were cute. And then I also came across a rock that had been painted for me. And this lady is extremely talented. Holly Smith is her name, and she is in Raytown. Is that not beautiful? Can y'all see that? It's a salamander wrapped around a maraca. Isn't that beautiful? I have so many rocks that I painted, and I don't know where they are. But I came across those. And another thing I figured out yesterday, finally figured out why my phone keeps cutting off my videos. It's a storage issue. And I keep clearing it out thinking, I should be fine, but every other day, it's a problem. Well, I finally found the spot where I could empty the trash. As soon as I did that, it cleared my phone up of over 60 gigabytes of space. And I'm like, that's the problem. I just can't figure out how to get to that without that warning coming up. One of these days I'll figure out how to get to the trash on my phone, because just putting it in the trash doesn't solve anything because it sits in the trash bin and still takes up room on my phone for 30 days. And doing videos every single day, you know, things are sitting in there and taking up space on my phone. But when it pops up, I'll know exactly where to go now to clear it, which is nice. Learning new things, always new things, because I started thinking, oh my goodness, don't tell me I have to go get a new phone, because I just don't have the energy, the money, the time to even deal with that, because I do not like getting new phones. Yeah, I mean, I start learning my phone, and just about the time, 3 to 6 years into it, I'm finally learning my phone, and then I have to get a new one and learn all new steps. It's not that I'm against learning, but with my phone, I get comfortable, and who likes change? I mean, seriously, I don't. I mean, not on, especially technology. Technology is a challenge enough without throwing me a obstacle in the way, along the way. But, why'd I do that? And I came across in, which toolkit was it in? It came from Starlight Starbright 70 in her Blessings box. But, Scentawan. It was a Scentawan. So I opened it up just to check out everything in that toolkit. And came across, and it's very thin. Very, very thin. I don't know if you can see it. Very thin. I believe it's a 9-placer. So I was working down here, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to play with it just to see, because I've done a 2, a 3, and a 4-placer. And so I just wanted to kind of play with it and see. That was very interesting. That's something that's going to take a little practice, but if you have a background that is just huge color blocking, and it's thin enough, which surprised me because it's a plastic multi-placer. It's a plastic tip, and I've gotten to where I do not care for them because every one I've ever used has always been super thick and made it almost impossible to see where I was laying down the drills. But this one, it's very thin, and I liked it. But placing, getting them straight, that was a little bit of a challenge. But I think I started figuring it out. So on bigger canvases where I have these huge spots, I may use it on that. I may go ahead and do that. Even though I'm not a big fan of the plastic ones, that one's thin enough. I could see exactly where I was placing the drills. Let's see, what else has been going on? Yeah, I'm a little later than normal on doing my video this morning. I was watching a couple of videos after I read my devotional and my Bible, my typical morning, and my phone had to do an update, of course. So after that, I decided just to relax for a minute, catch up on a couple of videos. Let's see, I caught up on Julia and Okie Diamonds 2025. Lisa, watched her video. I watched KY Philly's little video. I probably watched more, but I just can't remember who. So, and of course, when I started getting ready to set everything up for my morning WIP and Chat, the lovely, respectful young man across the way started his little morning thumping with his bass and his radio in his car. So I waited that out and then finally got set up, and lo and behold, my brother's awake. My brother's never awake this early in the morning. So waiting for him to calm down. So I've had a lot of obstacles in getting started on my morning video, but that's okay. Still getting it done. Just a little later than normal. But we're here, aren't we? Yes, sirree, we are. Let's see, what else is going on? Oh, one thing I did this morning was check on my Fila canvas, where it's at in the process of being delivered. Y'all, it's in Illinois now. So I should be getting it, I don't know, I'm going to say in the next few days. Because the reveal video needs to be ready between May 5th and May 7th. So, come on, Postal Service. Get that to me. I'm a little nervous. I've never done a PR package, so this will be my first, and my first one. I'm excited because VLOOK is like a premium company. So I'm excited that my first PR is with such a great company. All the canvases I've watched for months everybody work on are always so beautiful. The drills are so sparkly, y'all. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm excited. I cannot wait. I know I saw another R in here somewhere. And my eyes are playing tricks on me. Oh my goodness, speaking of that, I was outside yesterday because I was super aggravated with the interruptions. So I went out back to smoke, and one of our neighborhood kitty cats, she's never been friendly with me, so update, Mr. Cookies did return. He is good, he is fine, but this little young lady, it was so hilarious. I watched her walk across the fence like it was a tightrope. Then she jumped down. Now, the grass is a little tall. It's probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches tall. So she was crouching down in it like, she was hiding. And she was looking around and saw a twitch. And this silly cat, it was her own tail that she saw twitching. And so here she is, running around in circles trying to catch her tail. I sat out there and just was giggling so hard watching her. It was cheap entertainment, y'all. But it did lower my anxiety from all the interruptions. She had me laughing so hard. And normally every time I'm out there and she's out there, she takes off running. But yesterday she didn't. And it was comical to sit out there and watch her. I love watching animals. They are so fun to watch. And then I saw this yellow-breasted bird. I don't know what it was. I don't think I've ever seen it here before. Black feathers, but a yellow-breasted bird, and it had yellow kind of on the tip of its wings. I don't know what it was. It was beautiful, though. And, of course, as soon as I get up to come in the house to grab my phone to take a picture of it, it flew off. And it was a small bird, a very small bird. It wasn't a hummingbird, just a little bit bigger than a hummingbird. But absolutely beautiful bird. Haven't seen the little woodpecker return this year yet. And somewhere around here we have an owl because I have heard him. We live very close to a cemetery. So I'm just wondering if the owl is in one of those trees, because it's close enough that I can clearly hear him. Definitely cannot see him. So, let's see, what else do we have? Squirrels. Once in a while I'll see a squirrel, but they don't come up here in the complex. I see them around in the residential housing, in their yards and their trees, because we live behind some residents. I can tell you, my backyard that butts up to the residential home, her yard is absolutely beautiful, y'all. I love her backyard. Gorgeous backyard. Beautiful. And I can't wait till everything gets growing, because she has some, beautiful arrangements in her backyard. Garden arrangements. So, I can't wait to see that start blooming, coming into bloom. Let's see what else. Can't wait until my own little seedlings start blooming too on my porch. Let's see what else. Not sure what else is going on. Trying to think, because my brain is already going 900 miles an hour today. Oh, I got, let me count this up. 5 hours of sleep last night, because I was asleep probably right around 11 and woke up, excuse me. Oh, sorry about that, folks. But then I woke up at 4 and feel very rested. I'm so excited about my nail appointment. My nails have gotten so heavy. I don't normally go this long between nail appointments, but when your nail tech's on vacation, and I'm not going to anyone else around, because I'm very picky about that. And the other ones that I checked out, definitely not for me. Those people are those places were all like assembly lines. They don't acknowledge you when you walk in the door. And the first thing they all want to do, cut off my own natural nails and put on plastic tips. And I'm like, no. You know, they don't want to do the acrylic overlay. And I'm sorry, but I'm the customer. It's my money. It's my fingernails. And this is what I want done. If you can't do it, fine. And yeah, they're cheaper, but there's a reason that they are cheaper. And I will get off my soapbox on that one because y'all just do not want to get me started on that. I've only had 3 people in 33 years touch my nails, do my nails. And I'm not going to change anytime soon, you folks. I'm going to tell Stephanie she's never allowed to retire. My first nail tech that I had for almost 30 years, my friend Kim, she would still be doing my nails. And yes, I'd be driving clear up to the city to see her, to have her do them if she was here. But she passed away 2 years ago. The only reason I ever had to look for a nail tech. But Stephanie reminds me so much of Kim because they care about their clients, what their clients' wishes are. They care about your nail health. And these other places, they don't talk to you about that kind of stuff. Kim always spoke to me about it, and it could be why my nails are in such great shape as far as their health goes. I do not take supplements or vitamins or anything like that, and believe me when I tell y'all, my nails grow insanely fast. In a 2 or 3 week period, they will grow a good 1/4 inch. My toenails do the same. It's so crazy. But I'm not complaining. It's a gift from God, so I just like having painted nails. I've thought about just going with, you know, the clear, but to me, it just looks so funny not having my nails painted. It makes me feel naked, actually. Like, you know, something's always missing. So, I don't know if I could ever do that or not because I'm so used to having my nails painted. I want to do a metallic color. Maybe a metallic blue. I don't know. I haven't decided. But Stephanie has some wonderful colors. If you're ever in Clinton and need a good nail tech, you need to go talk to Stephanie because she is like the bomb diggity. I mean, oops. I shouldn't have said that word. I'm probably going to get in trouble for it, but she is just totally awesome. Fantastic nail technician. She also does jewelry and stuff. That's not anything I've ever looked into or had any interest in, but she does do other things. But I just love her expertise in nails. She's a very conscientious proprietor. I love her to pieces, y'all. And I was so happy I found her and that there was someone here that was equivalent to McKim. So, oh, well, I probably ought to get this wrapped up and get the rest of my day started. I gotta get ready. I'm so excited to go get my nails done. That's my main focus for today, and the rest of the day after that will probably be diamond painting so I can catch up on the excuse me, interruption from yesterday. That had me derailed for about 5 hours. So, and then tomorrow, I don't think I have anything going on tomorrow. And then Friday, shopping, because Dollar Tree, I definitely need some more foam board because I've got some framing I need to get done. So should have framing completions to add to my monthly completion video for May anyway. Won't be for April because I don't have enough material to get it done until payday, and payday isn't until Friday. So anyway, with that, y'all just be kind. Always be kind. Even if they're not kind to you, you never know what others are going through, and what's one small act of kindness, what effect it might have for them. Always be kind. If you want to see a change in the world, you need to be the change you want to see. And, lead by example, and let's show them how it's done. And with that, I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday. It's hump day for all you 9-to-5ers. So you're halfway through your week. And y'all come back now, you hear?